what if you could reclaim your time and focus on what is important in your life and your business? Imagine having an AI agent that requires no coding yet absolutely manage your sales, marketing, and customer support needs through seamless telephonic conversation with your customer.
Hi, this is Emily from BeBuilding. Thank you for calling us. Please let me know how can I help you today.
I was looking for a gym membership options. What are all options that you have?
That's great to hear. At Be Healthy, we offer personalized gym memberships tailored to your needs. Can you tell me more about what you're looking for in a gym membership?
What all gym membership options that you have? I was just looking for that.
We have 3 membership options at Be Healthy: Silver, Gold, and Platinum. Each offers different levels of personalized service to meet your fitness goals. Would you like more details on any?
And what more? If the same AI agent have a very simple, realistic user interface where you can fine-tune details as per your business needs, can integrate all the essential tools like your custom business API or your third-party tools, wouldn't that be a game changer for your business? Since the launch of NoCodeAI last week, I have been hard at working on different features that are demanding and that are required for every business. Because my goal is to make the NoCodeAI the best AI sales agent out in the market, especially in the open source world. But rather than me telling you about it, I would rather you experience these upgrades firsthand and decide in yourself. In just past few days, here's what I have been up to. I have redesigned the admin UI with a bit modern yet responsive and simplistic user interface, keeping in mind about users from different age and technical expertise and the business needs. I have now enhanced the controls within the tools through user interface so that anyone, literally anyone, can harness the power of AI without the need of deep technical knowledge. I have streamlined the tooling framework so that now you can add your custom APIs or business APIs within, so that you can add any third party or your own business custom APIs into this AI agent through the simple user interface. So with just a few clicks, the AI agent can become very powerful yet become very user friendly. I have improved the prompt controls, so that means as a business owner, you will have more flexibility to adjust the AI prompt as per your business needs, so that you can tailor the AI agent specific to the use case. But that's not all. Now, NoCodeAI is also bolstered with the best security practices. That means now we have added encryption and decryption of sensitive customer information. So that means whenever AI agent will process this information, it will keep the sensitive data protected and secure, preventing any leaks to third-party AI API providers. I have expanded the documentation now, so the documentation is now much more mature and it is now significantly improved to get you started and you can explore all these features. And I'm currently working on compliance, so that means now the AI agent will have support for GDPR controls and all the other cybersecurity best practice controls, so that it can be finally be used in the business across the world, especially within Europe. Now it's time to see the redesigned NoCodeAI in action. I strongly encourage you to watch the complete demo because the demo shows you the full potential of the redesigned NoCodeAI sales agent. I'll show you the NoCodeAI agent's support for both inbound and outbound call support. So let's dive in as I will share my screen and show you the demo. Are you ready?
It's really great to see you that you are still here watching the video. I hope the video is giving some value to you. If yes, please don't forget to like the video because that will help the video and the project to grow to the wider audience, and that will also help the project become much more improved version for you to use for your own business use case. With that said, let's proceed with the demo. Thank you very much. Now you can see my screen and I have come into the VS Code terminal. And this is exactly what you will get after you clone the NoCodeAI repository. So make sure to clone the repository first. So what I have done as part of restructuring the entire project is I have now introduced 3 Docker Compose files. Just to give you a quick brief, so the Docker Compose.yaml is mainly for the developers. For example, if I want to develop or build or change some code, all I can do is just change the code and just issue the Docker Compose.yaml to start the application. And what it does is it basically builds the application on the spot and it starts it locally. However, if you are more sort of business owner or you just want to check out the project, you don't need to use the Docker Compose. You can use the Docker Compose deploy. So the same Docker Compose file that you can use to deploy in cloud environment as well. I am going to keep on publishing the NoCodeAI as a Docker image to the public Docker hub. So that is what is being used here. So if you use Docker Compose deploy, any of the cloud server or anywhere, it basically fetch this particular image from the public Docker hub repository and it will start the application. Docker Compose Redis only is just to start the Redis container. You do not want to use Docker and you want to, let's say, just develop things in Python and want to run it. This is why I have introduced Docker Compose Redis. If you want to install Redis yourself and run it without using Docker, you can do that as well. That's not an issue. So there is a documentation that we have written for each of these guides. For example, this is the guide for running this for the business owners, where you can see Docker Compose deploy is being used. And this is a document for developers, how you want to start the code. All this documentation you should have access from the GitHub repository, as well as if you're already into the community, you should have access to. Okay, without any wasting time, let me start the application. So very simply, what I will do is I'll issue the Docker Compose build command. Docker is not running, so let me start Docker. Okay, so my Docker engine had started, as you can see from here. So the next step is I'm going to reissue the command again. As you can see, the application have started now on 5000 port. Now, one of the important features that I have introduced is hot reloading. That means all the configuration that you need to do, you can do it after starting up the application. So you do not have to change or fiddle with any of the code or configuration. And even if you change something in your config as an admin of the application, you really do not need to restart the application. So this is what we have already achieved. And how do you do that is very simple. All we have to do is just go to the URL. So we go to our browser and we go to localhost 5000 and you would be greeted with this very simple admin UI. Just click the login button from here and give the default username and password as admin. Once you do that, it will ask you to change the password. Make sure you give a very strong password. And as you log in, you will be getting this beautiful screen. You will be greeted with an admin form. I would really request you to fill out this admin form. Although we are not going to track anything, but this is just going to help us know where this tool is being used, where this AI agent is being used, so that we can fine tune and improve the tool in a better way for you. Now, as you can see, there are few tabs here. I'll just quickly go through the tabs. So settings tab is where all the important configuration is maintained. So this is where you will set up your API key, your public URL, and all these bits. So chats is where you will see all of your previous transaction IDs. And if you click on any of the chat, if there is a chat history that will appear up here. There is custom tools. This is a very important section. I'll come back very soon on that one. And then there is prompts. This is where you can also make changes with the prompt and play around with your prompt as you want to use it and test it. That said, let me first set a few of the settings. First thing first, we need to set the AI API key. Now for this demo, we are going to use OpenAI API. So I'm just going to open the OpenAI form, go into API keys, and I'm going to create an API key as demo. I'm just going to copy the API key, come back here and set the API key. The public URL, what we have to do is we will use ngrok. We'll go to other bash terminal and we'll issue command ngrok http 5000. So this is our public URL on which the AI sales agent is available. So we're just going to copy this. We are going to update it here. Cache, we are not going to use it. This is a feature that is upcoming. Again, you can change the company business and all this stuff as you need. Your product and services, again, just change it as per your need. We need to set the 11 Labs API key. So we will again go to 11 Labs. This is really important because all the sensitive information that you are going to provide into this AI sales agent is going to be encrypted and saved into the database. So this is the encryption key that is going to be used to information. So make sure to use a very complex encryption key. Again, for LLM model, we are going to use GPT-3.5 Turbo. Again, you can use GPT-4 or Mini or anything else as you like. Next bit is we need Twilio account SID and auth token. So I will quickly go into Twilio and set the account SID and auth token here. Now I have copied the Twilio account SID, auth token, and the Twilio registered phone number. Now all this guide is already available into our NoCodeAI documentation, so please check out there. Then the 11 Lab voice ID, this is also important. So for example, if your AI agent character is male, so you would like to use a voice ID as male voice ID. If it is a female, you would like to use female voice ID. So please go ahead into 11 Labs voice ID page and make sure to choose the right voice ID for you. And apart from that, all the other configuration looks good. We should be seeing that this is 200. That means the config is all updated now. One of the very important thing before we proceed is we need to again take this public URL and go back to the Twilio, and we have to update this here. We're just going to go and save it. Now the next important thing is adding a custom tool. So now we have redesigned the entire AI agent so that you can add custom tool like custom API. Dynamically, you do not need to go and change the code as you needed to do earlier. So it's very simple, and there is a specific guide that I have already created here on how you can do that using the UI. So please follow the guide. It has all the instruction that you would need. So I will do that quickly. So I'll click add tool. I just give it a name, gym membership fetch price. I'll just say this tool. So I've given an appropriate description, and I will just give an OpenAPI specification file. So this is an OpenAPI as a version 3 specification. And if there is any sensitive information that I need to send as part of this API call, for example, iteration header or something, you should add it. Let me actually show you how you can do that. Though this API doesn't need any as such, but I will just add it for you. Iteration basic. Yep. So now we have added the tool. You just click submit tools. And this should dynamically add the tool, and it will show you this tool is added. And if you go here, you should see that it has already initialized the tool successfully. Of course, if you're running it into the cloud, not in the development mode, you won't see all these logs. But if you're running it in as a developer mode, you should be able to see all these logs. Now our tool is ready, our settings are ready. Now it's time to test. But before I go and do the test using Twilio API and 11 Labs API, there is one more important thing that I want to show you. Create another bash terminal. We'll get inside the Docker container, and here you will see an important file called test AI sales agent. So this is a very important file. The reason is because this test AI sales agent is designed to test whether all the prompts and AI API key and everything is working as you want it to work. For example, if your prompts are not that good and maybe you are getting a response that you are not happy with, you can play around the prompt and you can test using this particular script until you're happy, so that you do not incur the cost in terms of 11 Labs API and Twilio API, because 11 Labs API is just speech to text engine and Twilio API is just doing the phone calls, right? So you don't want to spend a lot of money testing those, because those will generally work. Your main target is to make sure that the AI sales agent outputs are appropriate, right? So this is why we have created it. So all you have to do is just run this test AI agent. Now I can see that it's using GPT 3.5 Turbo and it is returning this response. I'm happy with the response. I'm just going to test whether my tool is working or not. I'm just going to say I am for price, and I can see that it knows that it needs to make a call to the tool that we have just added, and it has made the call, it has got the response, and it is saying it's $90 per month. So I'm happy with it. So that means I can go ahead and test it end-to-end using the Twilio. So first we will test the outbound approach. So what is outbound approach? The outbound approach is when the AI sales agent will call the customer. So it could be by when customer goes into the website, fills out a form, and let's say click call me or something, or contact me, and then the AI sales agent make the call to the customer. That is more outbound journey. And then later we will test the inbound journey, where you can just give the phone number, the Twilio phone number in your website, and customer will call, and then the call will be picked up by the AI sales agent, and the AI sales agent will do the conversation with the customer. So that we will test later. So to test it, what we need to do is we again have to copy the public URL, copy it, and we'll change it here, and just hit send. And I can see that it has initiated a call, and as you can see, I am getting a call now. So I will receive it.
Check any time by upgrading to a full account. Press any key to execute your code.
Hello, Abhijit. I'm Emily from Health. I see that you're looking for a gym membership to address your back pain. How can I assist you today?
Yeah, I was looking for gold membership. What is the price of gold membership?
The price for the gold gym membership is $19.99. Would you like to proceed with purchasing the gold membership today?
Okay, I'm happy with that.
Great to hear that you're happy with the gold gym membership. Right. Proceed with purchasing the gold membership. I can assist you with the next step. Would you like to go ahead with the purchase today?
So as you can see that the AI agent is speaking with me. Yes, there are still some latency issue that we are still working on it to fix it, so that the latency will be gone hopefully by end of next week. We are working on it actively, and we will get to know if you join our community and also join the YouTube channel or subscribe to the YouTube channel, then you should be able to get update as soon as the feature is available. Now let me quickly test the inbound journey, where what I will do is I will make a call, same AI sales agent, to the number, and see how it responds. So I'm making a call.
You have a trial account. You can remove this message at any time by upgrading to a full account. Press any key to execute your code.
Hi, this is Emily from Legal. Thank you for calling us. Please let me know how can I help you today.
I was looking for a gym membership options. What are all options that you have?
That's great to hear. At Be Healthy, we offer personalized gym memberships tailored to your needs. Can you tell me more about what you're looking for in a gym membership?
What all gym membership options that you have? I was just looking for that.
We have 3 membership options at Be Healthy: Silver, Gold, and Platinum. Each offers different levels of personalized services to meet your fitness goals. Would you like more details on any specific membership tier?
What is the price for the gold membership?
The price for the gold membership is $19.99. Would you like to know more about the personalized diet and gym plan included in?
So yeah, as you can see, we can again use the same AI agent for the inbound call as well, and this is working perfectly. I agree that there is still some issues with the latency, that we are working on it, as I said. So please join the community, and also please come into the community to help improve the project as you need. If you need any custom tool integration, or maybe you need to improve certain aspect of the ISS agent or fine tune it, so please come join the community and also subscribe to the YouTube channel. Let me know your feedback, your suggestions, and if you find any issues also, please raise there in the community. And or let us build this product as the best AI sales agent out there. So you are free to do any changes to the code. So please clone the public repository and make changes as you need, and let me know. Raise a pull request. We will definitely have a review. If what you're adding is in our roadmap, we will definitely merge those changes, and we will of course thank you for that. So with that said, I am going to end this video because this was all about demo. I will see you on the next video as soon as there will be new features coming in. Again, please join the community and please subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, take care. Bye.